Have you ever wondered whether hypnosis can actually boost your self-esteem, or whether it's just one of those things that sounds appealing but isn't really backed by science? If you have ever struggled with that quiet inner voice that doubts you, criticizes you, or makes you feel not good enough, then this question matters. Because self esteem isn't just about confidence, it shapes how you set boundaries, how you cope with stress, how you show up in relationships, and how you treat yourself when things don't go perfectly. My name is Renata Karlinskaite. I am a psychotherapist and hypnotherapist, and I help people rebuild self worth, calm self criticism, and reprogram the mind after emotional difficulty. In this video, I want to give you a grounded, science-informed answer to the question, can hypnosis really help with self-esteem? We will look at what hypnosis actually is, what the research suggests it can support, and what it realistically can and can't do. And at the end of this video, I will share free guided self-esteem audio designed to gently calm the nervous system and support a kinder relationship with yourself. You will find the link in the description below. First, let's clarify what hypnosis actually is, because many people still imagine mind control, being unconscious, or being made to do something. Clinical hypnosis is none of that. In evidence-based practice, hypnosis is understood as a state of focused attention, reduced distraction, and increased responsiveness to helpful suggestions, usually paired with relaxation and imagery. You are not asleep and you are not powerless. You can hear, think, and choose the entire time. Hypnosis is less about losing control and more about training attention and influencing the mind-body system in a structured, intentional way. So, can that boost self-esteem? The honest answer is that hypnosis can support self-esteem for many people, but not because it installs confidence overnight. Self-esteem isn't a single belief, it's a pattern. It's shaped by habitual self-talk, emotional memory, threat sensitivity, shame responses, and protective behaviors. Hypnosis works with these deeper, often automatic patterns, the ones that don't always respond to logic or positive thinking. From a neuroscience and psychology perspective, low self-esteem is often a felt experience in the body, not just a thought. It can show up as tension, anxiety, hypervigilance, or a constant sense of needing to prove yourself to feel safe. When that's the nerve system's baseline, repeating affirmations can feel hollow or even frustrating. Hypnosis can help by first calming the nerve system and then gently introducing new emotional experiences that feel believable, not forced. Research shows that hypnosis has its strongest evidence based in areas like pain management, medical procedures, and anxiety-related outcomes. And this matters for self-esteem because when chronic stress and anxiety decrease, people often feel more capable, grounded, and less self-critical, which can naturally support self-worth. There is also research suggesting that hypnosis-based interventions can improve self-esteem in certain contexts, such as medical and health-related settings. These findings are promising, but it's important to be transparent. The research specifically focused on hypnosis for self-esteem is smaller than for anxiety or pain. That means hypnosis should be understood as a supportive tool, not a guaranteed or universal solution. What hypnosis can reliably help with is changing the psychological processes that keep self-esteem low. One of those processes is the internal threat response that fuels harsh self-criticism. Many people don't realize that their inner critic developed as a way to prevent rejection, failure, or shame. Hypnosis can help soften this threat response by creating internal safety, allowing the nerve system to step out of constant self-monitoring. Another pathway is emotional learning. Many self-esteem difficulties come from earlier experiences where the mind learned, often unconsciously, I'm not enough, I have to earn love, or it's not safe to relax. Hypnosis doesn't erase the past, but it can help the brain update these emotional patterns and create new internal associations, especially when used alongside psychotherapy. A third pathway is strengthening self-efficacy. Your sense that you can cope, adapt, and handle challenges. When self-efficacy improves, self-esteem often becomes more stable because you trust yourself more. Hypnosis has been explored in performance and applied psychology settings to support this process, and many people find that as they feel more capable internally, self-respect grows naturally. It's also important to say this clearly. Hypnosis is not appropriate as a stand-alone treatment for everything. For example, research shows that for depression, the evidence is not yet strong enough to recommend hypnosis alone as a primary treatment, although it may still be helpful as part of a broader therapeutic approach. Ethical hypnosis respects evidence, limits, and individual needs. So if you're asking, can hypnosis boost my self-esteem? A more accurate question might be, can hypnosis help me change the patterns that keep my self-esteem low? For many people, the answer is yes, especially when hypnosis is used gently, consistently, and in a way that prioritizes safety rather than pressure. Healthy self-esteem hypnosis doesn't rely on exaggerated claims or false positivity. It works with suggestions the nervous system can accept, such as it's safe to soften, I can speak to myself with respect, my worth doesn't depend on perfection, I can handle discomfort without turning on myself. These kinds of messages build self-esteem in realistic, sustainable ways. If your self-esteem tends to drop most when you are stressed, overwhelmed, emotionally triggered, or self-critical, hypnosis may be especially helpful because it targets regulation and automatic inner responses. And if your self-esteem struggles are connected to deeper trauma or long-standing emotional pain, hypnosis can still be supportive, but it should be used carefully and as part of a wider therapeutic process. If you would like to experience this for yourself, I have created a free guided self-esteem and nerve system calming audio designed to help soften self-criticism and support a more compassionate inner relationship. You will find the link in the description below. And if you feel ready to go deeper, to actively reprogram long-standing self-esteem patterns, you can explore my digital hypnosis course, The Hidden Secret to Healthy Self-Esteem, which is also linked below. If this video helped you, please subscribe and share it with someone who may be quietly struggling with their self-worth. You are not broken, you are patterned. And with the right support, patterns can be changed gently, safely, and at your own pace.